Ladies and gentlemen, Meiji Cruz.
Hello.
Hi everyone, good
Hello,
evening.
hello,
Hello po.
Meiji. Good
Hi, Madam
evening.
Alexa and Sir
Ang,
Christian.
ang ganda
Hello.
ng panalig ni Meiji, di ba?
Oh,
Diba?
oo.
Fresh, nakakadagdag sa pagka-fresh.
Oo.
Thank you for having
Partner.
me. Good
Yeah.
evening, everyone.
Okay,
Okay.
so how? First of all, how are you, Meiji? I know you're going through trainings right now. How is it with you so far?
It's great. Actually, ngayong MECQ, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman yung training namin, but hindi siya as the last as before. Kasi before tayo mag-ECQ ulit, like 3 times a week, I do the Pasarela trainings and then the Q&A trainings. But since nung ECQ, wala mo ng training, and then nung nag-MECQ, like I just had one pasarela, but sobrang like kaunti lang kami, two girls or three. Tapos open area naman siya. Just to sustain my training and to sustain the muscle memory kasi I really need that.
So,
And
paano
then,
yung training mo, Meiji? Is it in person or meron ka ding training online?
I have training online. So that's my Q&A training. So I have different trainers. So I'm very grateful na naglalaan din sila ng time for me during trainings kasi I know they're also busy and then they're also working. So usually at night we do Zoom. But still, kahit online lang siya, kailangan nakaayos pa rin, nakabias. So we know how it feels na sumagot na nakaayos. Kasi it's really different, no? I mean, ang dami siguro makaka-relate ngayon na nasa bahay lang. Tapos, it feels different kapag medyo nag-ayos ka. And then, kahit at home ka, iba yung feels and atmosphere.
Correct, diba? So at least there is still connection between you, your fans, I think your trainers, and it's something na napipreserve pa rin natin because of the technology. Now,
Yes.
Meiji, in terms of your training, ano sa tingin mo yung mas binibigyan mo ng time? Which area are you putting more focus on for
Yeah.
your training?
Actually, both equally sa pasarela and Q&A training ko talaga. Of course, kasi pag nasa stage na, it's the performance. So, for me, it's really important. And the Q&A, kasi, sa coronation night, it's only 30 seconds that will be given to us. So, it's really important to think to be well-rounded kung ano man yung question. Just one question in one night. So, I really have to be prepared.
Correct. And aside from training, what has been keeping you busy naman on the side?
So right now, I just have my online business, so that keeps me. That's the one thing that's keeping me busy, and also a lot of things. I'm reviewing. I'm studying for, academics. So yeah, that one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Partner, you have a question for me.
Actually, yes. No. Meiji, you mentioned already your academics. Kasi one of the one question I'd like to ask you, kasi although you said this in recent interviews, no, you said you took your time to join Binibining Pilipinas because I think this is
Yes.
your second time, right?
Yes.
Tama. Because you wanted to finish school. Now that you are competing one more time, how would you assess your preparations given that you had more than a year now compared to the first time that you competed?
Well, first time that I competed, that was so long ago, and I was so young, an 18-year-old na I felt like I was just playing. But, this time with my education and experiences, I think it really honed me and prepared me for this. And additional 1 year kasi, na-postpone yung binibini. So additional preparation for me, which is I just use it to my advantage. Kasi when I came back this supposedly 2020, it's really different from the pageant that the last time I was in. It's really different. The social media is one great factor, the styling, the branding, and everything. Ang dami. So that 1 year, I used that to my advantage to at least adjust and to reassess, reevaluate, and to, kind of prepare really towards the coronation night.
Mm-hmm. And partner, now before we go, before you ask your question, actually, Meiji is also a model and a host by profession. And
Yes.
given that the pandemic has affected live events, how were you able to reassess? Well, not really reassess, to like keep yourself busy. I know you said you had an online business. So
Yes.
aside from the online business, given that there was really a lack of modeling assignments and hosting
Yes.
gigs, what else were you able to do to, not given that, the stress and the level of anxiety is really high?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sure marami ding nakaka-relate. This pandemic really brought anxieties and worries to all of us. Ang daming nawalan din ng trabaho, and I feel so sorry for that. And that's including me kasi nga I'm part of the industry, events industry. So talagang I experienced the anxiety and worries, and then after that I took my time, and then I thought, now what can I do now? So that's where my online business, the main lab, nabuo doon talaga yon, kasi there's nothing to do for me na during this pandemic. We just have to be grateful for what we have right now, for that we're healthy, we're alive, and then inisip ko lang what's next. So ano yung gagawin ko? And I think yun dun ko na binus yung energy ko towards that my online business.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, I know we want to know more about Meiji, no, but we'll reserve those questions for later, partner.
Yes.
So Meiji, we'll see you in a bit. So, partner, you can introduce our next Binibini.
All right.